everybody, it's Brett from Dad Bod Reaction Reviews. I'm gonna do things a little different today. I was just at this game today and I had an epiphany. Actually, about 14 years ago, I had what's called a Riley. That's my oldest daughter. We were at the game, which I'll get to in a minute. She was like, "Dad, I like your videos, but you're funny. You should do these stories of the day every once in a while." So, what are we getting today? Dad Bod Story of the Day. First, before the Dad Bod Story of the Day, little history lesson on Brett. I spent my formative years in a little town up in northern New Hampshire called Groveton. After that, joined the Air Force, spent a solid 20 years there, had many events, many occurrences, many fun. Met my wife in Okinawa, Japan. She is also a former Air Force veteran like me. So, fast forward a little bit, we were in San Antonio, Texas, decided that we should have some kids, didn't pan out, decided, hey, let's try a little bit harder, spend some money on this, did some IVF. Ended up with twins, not just one, but two for the price of one. That's like blackjack, doubling down. Let's get this going. So, hit the jackpot with that one. Moved on, many states, many countries, many assignments, many days, many years, many moons later. Ended up retiring from the Air Force, had a great career, loved it, but it was just time to do something different. But what did I see coming? We love those twins so much, why not try it again? This time, only one, but still. We had our daughter Collins. How'd you come up with the name Collins, Brett? Well, my wife loved The Blind Side. Apparently, there's a girl named Collins in that movie. But we had to be a little different, had to spell it different, I believe. But anyway. So, with that said, here we go. To get this story going right, we got to go a long ways back. How far back? About this morning. So this morning, what happened? Woke up like most normal people do. My son had a hockey game. My son Owen is a hockey goalie. If you don't have a hockey goalie kid, good. It's expensive, but it's fun. I can't even tell you enough how fun it is watching that boy play hockey. He loves it. It's a passion of his, which makes it a passion of mine. Anyway, I digress. This morning, take him to a hockey game. They play, they lose, that's fine. He did good. Had some great saves. That glove on that kid is great. But I was like, hockey, why should we stop now? This could be a whole hockey day. Get home, I'm like, hey kids, let's go to a hockey game tonight. We're going to go to a Utah Grizzlies game. Utah Grizzlies, it's a minor league team here in Salt Lake City. It's an affiliate of the Colorado Avalanche, if any of y'all care. If not, hey, now you know anyway. So like any good dad during that game, what do? I make fun of the kids. I have fun. I embarrass. I do my best to embarrass them. They're used to it by now. It's harder and harder to do as they get older. But what do? I yell, I dance, I scream, I make fun of the players on the ice. I get into it when they're fighting. It's all great. People around just looking up at us. My kids every once in a while doing this so they don't see, but it's fun. They enjoyed it. So game's over. This is when the story really begins. We're walking out. Have to throw this in there. Walking behind this family. Seems like a beautiful young family. Nice. But they got this kid keeps staring back at us. The only reason I even think about this moment in my brain and my life is because this kid looked like a mini Arnold Schwarzenegger. This dude wearing a T2 jacket from back in all the Terminator days. So that sticks out. Now it's going to stick out in your head. Walking outside. What happens? We cross the stairs, cross the road, getting ready to walk towards the truck. I got this bag of sweatshirts. If you got a bag of sweatshirts, it's soft. What are you supposed to do as a dad? You hit your kids with it, right? I don't know if that's you, but that's me. I'm going to hit the heck out of my kids with this bag. So what do? I take it, I swing it at my son. Well, what'd you know? During this time, my daughter, she's like, I don't know how to hold the phone, Dad. What should I do? Oh, as you lightly love tap my hand with that bag are you throwing, I'm going to throw it. So she throws her phone on the ground. All of a sudden I hear, Dad, you broke my phone. I don't believe it. All I did was, love tap my son with a sweatshirt bag. All of a sudden my daughter's blaming me for hitting phones out of her hand and breaking it. So what do? Phone's in her hand. I grab it. I run. I'm running as fast as I can, as far as I can. Felt like I ran for like 3 or 4 miles. In reality, I ran like 100 yards because even though I have a fitness channel, I'm fit not to be running too far every day because I like to lift. I like to run, just not far. So I get about 100 yards and I got to call the trainer and bring me some oxygen from the sidelines because I was about dead. But get over there, look at the phone. Wouldn't you know it? She lied. It was broken all could be, but had to be from before that moment. So she was just trying to find a reason to blame me. But the greatest part about that story is my kids. They don't get embarrassed easy, but they said as I was running, I had that Forrest Gump run, they said I was running like I had to poop. Did I? I don't think so. I'm home. I still haven't gone, but they said that's what it was looking like. But with that said, that's my channel. That's my story. I hope to throw some more of these at you every once in a while. This has been fun. If you don't find it funny, I don't really care. I had fun. I'm gonna show them to whoever does. If you do find it funny, throw a comment down there. Subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. If not, just occasionally come back. You might see something you like. With that said, y'all have a great night. Thank you.